What's going on, guys? I was just sitting here in the carport going over a couple things, and I was thinking, my buddy kept breaking off fish this weekend and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then I started talking to him about how he had his drag set. Apparently he had the star nut on the side of his bait caster cranked all the way down, so he actually had no drag and the fish kept busting him off. So I was thinking, well, let's do a little video on how to adjust your drag properly to keep you from having that issue of breaking fish off. So the first thing that you're gonna need is a digital fish scale. This one's made by Mad Bite. It's an awesome little scale. It goes over 100 pounds, runs off a AA battery, which are really awesome. And then you're gonna need some way to hold your rod in place. What I do is I stuck my rod in my rod holder of my kayak. Now it's set at a 45-degree angle, which is about the same angle that you fight the fish with. And then what you do is you basically turn your little star nut loose, and then you take your scale, turn it on, all lights up, all pretty. Take that scale, stick it in the swivel of your fishing line. Now this is 30-pound braid that I'm using on this rod and reel combo. You want to set your drag at 20% of your line strength. So if you're running a 30-pound line, you're going to want to set this scale to 6 pounds. It's really easy to do. You basically take it, pull it, just make sure your rod's secure. Pull it like you're fighting a fish. Make sure your eyelets aren't wrapped around the top of the rod. Take your scale, pull it, kind of pull it down like it's a fish, you're fighting a fish. Going and keep going. And you're gonna want to keep pulling this drag until it starts to slip. The drag is starting to slip at a little over 5.5 pounds. So that to me is close enough to 6 pounds, which would be the recommended drag setting for this line and this reel. Now, if you're running a monofilament line, you could probably go to 25%, just because monofilament stretches, so you could pull, you could tighten up the drag a little bit more without having to worry about line breakage. Just remember, 20% of whatever your line is pretty much the best bet for setting your drag. So I hope this helps. Check out some of KastKing's awesome gear. They have really sweet rods, reels, and line, everything that you need. If you have any questions and need to know anything else, let me know. You guys have a great week.